morning, everybody. My name is Darlene, and I have Parkinson's. Well, it's another day, and Bill's still not home. They said that he may not get out this weekend. We're hoping he can get out this weekend because he has an MRI on Sunday, and Saturday he has his chemo treatment. Thursday he was supposed to see the oncologist, but Claudine is going to just do a phone conference with him. And so we really did want him to be home. His sister arrives on Tuesday. But if he's not home for the time that Pat's here, then we will take her up to visit with him. And it's just not, he was looking so forward to her visit. So I hope that he's home. I really do. Anyway, this is a new place for me to film. This is Bill's bedroom. And we've worked for 3 days to get it sort of set up differently and cleaned out, and it was a mess. But anyway, there was a big armchair here so that he could watch the television, which is over behind me. And he never used to do it. He would sit on this part of the bed between these two bedrolls. Oh, you can't see the other bedroll. Let me see. Like this, maybe you can see it. No, you can't. Anyway, there's another bedroll like this one here. No, you can't see the one that's up there. That's what it is. Anyway, he would sit between them and turn his head to watch television. So I said to him, I hope that you don't do that. If he does, I'm going to buy one of those big cushions, that has the arms, and I'll put it at the head of the bed so he can sit up there. But they want him to do the walking and stuff with his walker, so we'll see. Oh, shirt's all tucked up. So we'll see what happens when he does get home, and we'll see how it goes. And right now he doesn't have a proper desk for his laptop, but he has a tablet that he uses all the time. So I'm going to show you just around what we did, and it's a very small room, and which poses its many challenges. So I'm going to start by going behind me. Okay, so I'm going to get out of the picture here. Oh, here, I can't maneuver this very good in here. This is a very small room, so let me turn around this way. I'll do a do-si-do. Okay, there, around. So there's the television. It's a giant television for such a small room, and he's got his gaming system to play Zelda. But he doesn't really understand how to do it. He used to love playing Zelda, but he doesn't really understand it now. So he's got that there, and then his laundry basket. This is his little toiletry thing, so that when home care comes, they've got everything they need in one spot. All his DVDs. Oh, he has a ton of them, and a fan. He likes his fan. This is his bed. Okay, so I'm going to turn this around here. I'm going to try to steady you on a different seat here. So put you here. All right, so there's the bed, and come this way. You can see we've got the 4 M rails on there so that he can easily get on and off. And this one here does come off. The top part of this does come off, so when he's sitting to watch TV, he doesn't see this M rail, or when they need to wash him. This M rail comes off, and it's got Venetian blinds and open the window, so that's nice. And then over here on the bedside table, I'm just turning this here. On the bedside table here, we got the lamp and the phone, a little cup with, a pair of scissors and a stylus and a straw and a back scratcher, and then we've got our Alice machine, and he's got a CD player there because he likes to listen to CDs. And I'm going to bring the chair. This is a wooden chair that is sitting in front of this. Here's his computer. And it's just beside the bedside table there. It's just a TV tray. Because his room's so small, you can't put big furniture in. So this is his... Can you see it? Yeah, you can. Bring it back a little bit. So it's just a little TV tray, and then this wooden chair that you're on sits in front of it. And then a garbage can on the way to the door. Oh, and his tie-dye hat. He has to have tie-dye in here. And there's his tie-dye hat by the door. This closet is very, very full. And I had to really figure out how to do it. So, I have a stash of pop that down here. And then this is a built-in for the cupboard. That's really handy. And then he's got his clothes over here. But his pants, when we had the pop on this side, his pants were all crumpled up hanging there. So I put them on this little roller tray that we had in here. And we got sweatpants on the top and jeans on the bottom. So that worked good. So that's his abode. And sure hope he's back home soon to appreciate it and enjoy it. The big armchair that was here is now in the living room. Claudine's getting that ready for Pat to come. Okay, I'm just going to put this back over here. Okay, there we are. Yep, Claudine's getting the living room ready for Pat to come. And so we changed things around a little bit to put an extra seat in, because we have the love seat that is a pull-out bed. But if Bill's not out of the hospital, then we've got clean bedding and everything on the bed here. She can just use Bill's bed, and then she'll have the privacy of an actual door on the room. All right, so my room is still all plugged up with beds because I haven't sold that other bed. Had lots of interest, and it's a very good deal. Like I'm selling it for $80 less than I paid for it, and I thought I had a good deal. Lots of people inquiring, but nobody coming up and saying they want to take it. So I said to Claudine, I said, we have to get rid of it because it's hard for my home care worker to come in if the room's all bed. I'll go over there and show you. And so we're going to have to donate it to somebody if we can't sell it, because I can't have it stay in there for very long. It's really, yeah, let's go. There we go. It's really, I'm sorry that it's, you know what, I'll just pause you for a minute. Are you going again? Yes, you are. Okay, so this is my room. I'm getting my clothes ready here for tomorrow. That's what we do with our home care. We get our stuff that we want and put it into a bin, and then I just leave it there, and she can get it in the morning, and that way she doesn't have to rummage through and decide what I'm wearing. So that works for me. I got my socks, shoes, socks. I'm gonna wear jeans, so I'll put this in here. And but with the two beds, you can see this one here is the one we're trying to sell, and that one's mine. It's giant. I feel like a princess in a pea up high. I was going to tell a story too. What was I going to tell? Something about. I'll have to think about it for a minute. I have a bad memory, boy. Oh. So here's my that. I need my underwear. You don't need to look at that. And then I got this blouse that I'm going to wear. I think this is very pretty. I like that. Very bright and so. All right, so that's my box ready for tomorrow. I'll just put it up on there. Look at how high this bed is. I'll go over there and show you. It's really high. I have to be careful when I'm getting in and out. Okay, so here I stand up here. And there's how tall it is right there. I have to sort of hike myself to get up there. So that's my room, and then there's an ensuite there. I have my tablet that I set for my books right by the bed so that I can come up here and sit quietly and listen to the books. All right, I'm going to pause you for a minute while I'm going to turn you off, and I'm going to go down to the other basement. I can't get turned around in this space. I'm going to go downstairs and think about what that story was. I was going to tell something. Can't remember. I'll look through my book and see if I can remember what it is. I'll be right back. Okay, I remember what it was. I was listening to a video that Shorty Vaughn was doing on Crazy But Not Dangerous. That's her channel name. And she was doing a story from the step stool. And her story was about the telephone company. And I was reminded of something that happened in my life. So I said to her, watch my video tomorrow. I'll tell you a story about mine. So here's the story. I lived in the States at the time. And we had moved. And so we hooked up our telephone. And we didn't make very many phone calls because it was quite costly at that time for long distance and whatnot. I didn't know anybody local because I just moved there. So we didn't really use our phone very much. And then we got a bill. And it said, you owe $0.00. I thought, I should frame this bill. Nobody's ever told me I don't owe anything. So $0.00. Thought it was pretty funny. Until the next month came. And it said, you still owe $0.00. I said, yeah, I know I owe nothing. So why are they sending me these bills? And then I got a warning letter. If I did not pay $0.00, it would be sent on for collection. I said, you've got to be kidding me. And I phoned them up and said, what on earth? You know, like, how do you do that? Like, I mean, why would you do that? And they said, that's just their policy. That's how they do it. So they sent it on to collection. And the collection person called me and said, you owe this person $0.00. And I said, can you even hear yourself? Like, I don't owe anything, so what do you expect me to do about this? And I said, you work on a basis of what I pay you or what I pay the bill. You get a percentage of that. Is that correct? And he said, yes. So, well, you're not going to get much out of me for $0.00. So anyway, he said, well, can't you just, so that we can clear this up, go just mail a check and write $0.00. And then at least we can apply it. I said, you have got to be joking me. Like, I said, my bank would laugh at me. I said, that's ridiculous. But anyway, so we finally got it settled. But I thought, how ridiculous are some people? Like, that they can't look at something with common sense. So when Shorty was telling her story this morning, I said, I have a phone story too, so I had to tell it. Anyway, so that's what we're doing there. Bill's still in the hospital, I said, and we're not sure if he's going to be out this weekend or not, but we sure hope so. All right, I will let you know tomorrow how he's doing. Toodaloo.